A package in the mail, MSX games from Japan. Collecting without fail, those shoot 'em ups, and that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here with another pick up and play video. I have a package in the mail from the USA, from the Atari Age store. This one's been a long time in the works, and I think it might have a couple of different items in there. They're all for the one system. So, some homebrew titles, like supporting the homebrew titles. So the first one, very important. I've been waiting for this one for quite some time, and it is the very important Jaguar Game Drive cartridge. So this basically is a SD multi-cart solution for your Jaguar. Now I have a pretty good Jaguar collection. You know, most of the titles that I would want to play, but this does allow you to play them without having to get the original cartridges out of their boxes, of course, and try out other titles. So maybe I can, if there are some others I would like in my collection, I can give them a play on the real system to see whether they'd be worthwhile getting. And plus it also has a developer port. So I got the box version, so it'll you know, match up with my other titles. It also allows you to play Jag CD titles, and I'm telling you now, I don't think there's ever going to be an opportunity for me to actually buy a Jag CD for my Jag. They are just so expensive now, and they really don't come up very often, especially here in Australia. So all the Jag CD allowed you to do was basically load games from CD into the Jaguar, and some games supported that. So this cartridge, because it adds the RAM that Jag CD had, and obviously doesn't need a CD player, it loads it from the SD cartridge, it allows you to play those games. So it'll open up a whole lot of other games that I haven't played yet. So it does come in a nice box, which is good. And it has the same cardboard inner. And so it has the cartridge, and comes with a nice manual. There's the cartridge. It's in a different, doesn't have the handlebar shape, so, but it's nothing wrong with it as far as the cartridge shape is concerned. So I'll definitely be, I'll need to get set up and put some things on an SD card and give it a go. So we'll include that later in the video, but there is more. So I option to. So these are titles that I actually ordered at a separate time, but I got them to bundle the stuff together, so the postage didn't cost as much. And we have another two homebrew titles. So I'm not sure when these ones are released. These are just ones that I didn't have that I thought I might be interested in playing. So the first one is Total Carnage, which was a twin stick shooter in the arcades. I'm interested to see what the Jaguar port is like. So we've got these plastic protectors, which is probably not giving you guys a good look at the game. Here we go. So quite well done box art. So I don't know the history of this one. Quite a lot of these are based on the Atari ST games, but obviously the Jaguar is more capable than the Atari ST in some ways. Nicely packaged up. So we've got the the tray. Now this one does have a handlebar on top of it, and the same art. I'll open the inner plastic up later. And we have a manual. Now, one little project I really do need with my Jaguar, I need to make myself an arcade stick, I think. Because I do struggle with the controller of my bad hands. does have the concept of an overlay. I didn't see. Yeah, no, it doesn't actually come with overlays, but it's got a picture of an overlay in the manual. So, most looking forward to playing that one. And another one which I think might have been out for a little while is called Switchblade. The cover art's a bit dark, so once again we'll get it out of this plastic so you guys can see a little better. It's a platform action type exploring game. It looks quite interesting. Quite a dark cover. Doesn't quite pop as much as the Total Carnage one. All the boxes are in, a very good quality printed. With the manual and the cartridge with handlebars. So detail inside the manual there, and oops, so you've got different weapons and things like that, things to pick up. And there's a little bit of enemy concepts and things like that in the back as well. So most looking forward to playing these games and taking the Jaguar Game Drive for a spin. Won't be trying any development stuff at this stage. If we do any of that, I'll do that at a later stage. We'll just load it up and show you what the menu's like and load some games that I haven't played before. And we'll also, of course, play the other two games. So, let's go do that now. Alright, so here we go with Switchblade. I only vaguely remember this from my Atari ST games days. So, I'm going into this one pretty blind. Music by Ben English. Very, very renowned musician in the UK. Passed away a couple of years ago, unfortunately. Punch, jump, how do we pick up? This is where somebody says, well, maybe you should read the instructions. Maybe I can't pick that up because I don't need it. I don't know. There we go. Time those right. Oops. I'll get it again. Yeah, you got time right now. I'm just going to go back and see whether I can now pick up that silver potion because I. Oh, it's gone. Oh, right. Oh, and the enemies don't respawn, which is probably good. Did I grab that or did I miss it? I'm not sure. Oops. Ooh. I'm doing wrong. Okay, oh that's quite interesting. The environment reveals itself slowly. You obviously only have a certain amount of time. Oh, and we can destroy some of the environment as well. It's a bit like dangerous. Can't seem to pick up those. I'm going to have to do some instruction reading later. Okay, we have a slightly... Well, this has been a little bit generous with lives and everything. You've got to get your timing right. I suppose it's a matter of learning. Looks like I can dash. Oh, there we go. Got a bonus. Oh, yeah. Not sure I'm doing that well, but oops. Oh. So now it's a bit like a bit dangerous. You sort of got to work out some of this stuff by memory. I think I might be down to my last life. Yes, you definitely need to hunt out the hidden stuff. And you really need to remember where stuff is. Getting used to what you can jump onto. The graphics are reasonably well done. Ooh. It does annoy me that I can't figure out how to use those. Just going to try a few buttons again now that I've... It definitely does not. Yeah, okay. I will probably have to read the instructions at some stage. Getting better at the timing. Oop. Getting nastier. Ah. Almost dead. Oh! Oh, that was lucky. Oh, and dead. Alright, well, I'm probably not doing the game justice. I quite like platform adventure explore type games, and as I said, that was my first game cold. Need to find out about those silver potions and things like that, but an intriguing game. Not too bad, not too bad. I need to play it some more to figure out a little bit more about it. Alright, let's try our next game. Right, so here we go, Total Carnage. It's basically twin stick shooter. I've never played the arcade game.
All we are making is baby milk.
Let's start to continue. Okay, now change the direction of your shooting. It's got like that. Oh, that was a. That's going to take a little bit.
Over here.
So when you're not holding the fire button, it changes the direction of your shooting. Take a little bit to get used to that. We'll definitely say that's the warm-up. And it has speech. There's speech on the title screen as well. I'm not going to continue. I'm going to start from scratch because that was my "what the hell am I doing" game. Yes, I don't think there's trouble with score keep. Right, let's try again.
All we are making is baby milk.
So you sort of need to think about where you want to be firing next. Rescue those guys, yeah, okay. Whoops! Prepare for Total Carnage, okay. Oh dear, I'm too close to the edge. I will continue this though. Now that we're sort of getting a bit used to the game. Oh. Damn. Done very well. Okay. Looks like this game's got a fair bit to it.
Thank you. here!
Oops. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yes, it's got quite a few, quite a variety of enemies to.
Over here! Over here! Over here! Over here! Over here!
I'm not used to the direction changing, I'm afraid.
Captain Carnage!
No!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's one of those games you just keep on playing and have fun with. Whoop.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, got me already.
Thank you. Over here! Over here! Thank you. Over here! Over here!
Whoops.
Thank you. Over here! Over here! Thank you.
Oops. Ah! Burning through lives, but anyway. It's fast speed. I'm having far too much fun.
Carnage!
So we'll need to work on getting used to the controls. So explode. Boom. But the sound effects and the graphics are quite well done. I'm just crap at it. Well, if you couldn't tell, I actually really enjoyed that one, and that'll be staying in the Jag after the session, so I can play it some more. And yeah, I need to work on the controls a little bit more, so you could actually stop firing to change direction, which takes a little bit of getting used to. There might be some other control options as well, but overall I'm pretty impressed with that, and I'm going to get lots of fun out of that one. Alright, let's give the Jaguar Game Drive a spin. Right, so here we go with the Jaguar Game Drive. Now I'm very low on micro SD cards, so I've just used the one from my 3D printer. So there's a bit of rubbish in here, so I've made a directory called Jaguar, and I've just chucked some games in that I quickly downloaded. I'll get a better set later. Now I have some of these games already. I don't think I've got Club Drive, so I'll try that because I've never played that game before. So this is first off experience. I haven't upgraded the firmware or anything yet. But I said this is really recent stock, so should potentially have the latest firmware on it, but I will check that later. So a little bit of loading time, not too bad. My detection thing pop up. Can't do anything about that, I'm afraid. It'll disappear in a minute. But you can see I'm playing on a Power Jaguar. Let's take a while to disappear. Yeah, I don't think I've got this game. So this is what it's all about. It'll let you play games that you don't necessarily have a copy of, or ones that you do have that you like to play a lot without having to take the cartridge in and out. Okay, so we've got a 3D. Ooh, what happened there? There's my Jag crashed. It's been a bit damp in this room, so we shall start again. Right, back again. Let's try again. Back to power balls. No, and crash again we go. Right, so I've decided to give Checkered Flag a go. Just loaded it up. It didn't take very long to load. Change all sorts of things.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
A sign that I haven't played this for a while. Oops, key. I'm sure I've got a copy of this one. Ah! Sounds really good at it. This one seems to work fine, so I will definitely have to check the firmware update. So you press the option button when you start up, and it will show a QR code and a website address, and you go there and you download a file. And I take it you just got to put that file on the SD card. Away you go. I mean, and you never know, that other ROM could have been a bad ROM as well. So other than my atrocious playing, this seems to work well. It's actually not a bad little racing game. Alright, we'll just reset and we'll try another game just to show some more loading speeds. So there's the full boot process there. Sorry, my capture thing goes over the top. And I'll get a full set of stuff. So we're going to try something that I've never played before again here. This is Iron Soldier 2, the sequel to Iron Soldier. Iron Soldier was the very first game I played for the Jaguar. And I've never played Iron Soldier 2. It's like a giant mech game. Trying to push the... so Jaguar was quite good at polygon, field polygon 3D. Just not other than straight. It couldn't put textures easily on the polygons though. So once again, I'm just waiting for my stupid capture thing to go away. Cool. So you can go and mount different weapons and basically kit your mech out. I'm not going to change anything because we're just having a bit of a muck around. And when you win battles, you get more money and well points, whatever. So you can go and kit your mech out. So you can go around and the environment is destructible. Remember to walk. Helicopter somewhere. And of course the one... Okay, that changed weapons. We've got a status there. assault rifle. So move up and down, left, right. If I hold the button down, no, that goes faster. Ah, there we go. Here comes the tank. Probably need to be using slightly heavier weaponry. Alright, well, I've obviously forgotten how to play this game. Didn't think I wanted to watch out. Oh, there we go. I actually finally destroyed something. So I really haven't played this game for a while. So there you go. It's a bit of fun, the Jaguar's 3D, which is very distinctive, it looks a little better than the original game. But as I said, I haven't played this particular one. I'm about to die. Alright, so that's a quick look. As you can see, it is a loading solution for the Jaguar, so you can load games that you don't have, or games that you do have, and you don't have to get the cartridges out of their boxes. It also does have a port on the side of it that you can hook up to a development PC, so you can basically compile, build, and deploy directly onto the Jaguar hardware. Now, being a software developer and game developer, the Jaguar is a system that I have always wanted to program for. So I will get into it at some stage. I do have quite a few other homebrews on my plate at the moment, but I am getting quite a few of them near finished, so you never know what might happen in the future. And I really do like my Jaguar. I love my Atari systems. It's one of my, after the MSX and Spectravideo systems, most Atari systems are my favourite systems, and the Atari Jaguar has a particular special place in my heart. This is probably the last system that I got when it was new. Technically I got it after the Super Nintendo and Mega Drive. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed these quick pick up and play video of some two wonderful homebrew titles that I need to get in and play some more, and the fantastic game drive that I've been waiting for such a long time. It's going to be so convenient to be able to just have that in the Jaguar and just fire it up and play whatever title I want without having to get the box out and everything like that. Just makes things more convenient, and I'll be able to try out titles like this one that I've never played before and you can play the Jaguar CD titles as well, so I'll have to download some of those and give them a try too. Alright, I'm Electric Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.